guys, Sandy Ingram here. In this video, we're going to talk about Vietnam, Zimbabwe, and the lie that just won't go away when it comes to Iraq.
Now, we all know wealthy investors have a Rolodex of different connections and ways to invest. The Bangkok Post in Vietnam said this last week, investment during the pandemic has proved challenging for investors across the globe. However, hopes for this top-performing Asian economy are growing as the Vietnam market has outperformed other international peers thanks to the GDP growth amid COVID-19 last year. Here we learn that the United States is not the only country facing worker shortages. Vietnam electronics apparel sector facing 50% worker shortages. Now moving on to Zimbabwe, this information is either very, very good or very dangerous. MicroStrategy CEO Michael Slater has suggested that Nigeria and Zimbabwe issue currencies that are backed by Bitcoin if they want to fix their economies. He surmised that using the Bitcoin standard will end starvation and allow citizens of both countries to have a decent life. Of course, this would be a first, and who knows, it could work. You want to read the article. The link is in the description. Now, all over the internet, it is saying that Iraqis blame Colin Powell, who has just died recently, for the war in Iraq. The problem is Saddam did in fact have weapons of mass destruction. In fact, he used these weapons of mass destruction on his own people on March 16th, 1988. This is documented by more than the United States State Department. This is documented all over the world. I don't yet understand why they keep saying that there was no weapons of mass destruction in Iraq when several years before Saddam used chemical weapons on his own people. Now, for the investment side of things, I want to share with you what can and will happen if exotic currency investors do not protect themselves from tax agencies in the United States and any country that you are living in. Take a listen, take a look. If you have purchased exotic currencies, the IQD, the VND, or the Zim dollar, and one or more of these currencies revalue, float, or go up in value against the US dollar, you are headed for a world of trouble when it comes time to pay taxes if you don't have a plan. In the back of my mind, I laid out a plan to train viewers on how to launch or purchase an offshore online business to house profits and expenses. Well, as you can see from the article on your screen, this new international global tax changes everything. As an individual who stands to suddenly have thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars in profits at any given time in the future, you are already headed for serious financial trouble if you do not have a platform or a way to help you lower your taxes. The easiest and most reliable way for you to position yourself to pay less tax is to set up a home business using a Schedule C before you actually need it. Starting out, you don't need a LLC or a trust. You just need a Schedule C.